Alright, work continues here. What I'm showing you is the underneath side of the perimeter, and the underneath side is even more graphic than the other top side. And by that I mean just the amount of rust. It's never been separated, never been reworked. It's really awful to see because there's just tons of rust in here. All surface rust, but if left to its own devices, it will just eat right through to the other side, and that is what was happening in some sections. But it's very consistent and very typical. But again, not a showstopper, mainly because we're going to sandblast this out. With sandblasting, it's like purifying and eating away, and it's like dropping something on a I don't know, just purifying, just going in and just cutting it right out like a cancer, so to speak. So that's what we're going to do here. The whole perimeter is in tough shape. We've already done some initial welding over here so we can move it, and that was done right here at the very front part. And so now that's all been repaired, and we're also going to be using a donor piece here, and that's what we're seeing here. Here's a donor piece that we'll be using for the hardtop. You can see it's in pretty darn good shape. Very little surface rust, and very straight and true, and nice welded stock nuts. And the other side is pretty mint. And we'll be using that, I do believe, over here, Steve, replacing a section that is perforated and rotted, and that will be dovetailed and welded right in, such as this goes. So we'll be welding in a used piece, but it will be in really great condition. Once that's done, you'll never be the wiser. So it looks great, and we're moving forward with our project.